into this game with so much at stake?
Good. We have good mental state. We are motivated. We have confidence. We've been in every single game that was tight. Yes, we've lost a few. It was by the smallest of margins. We're competing well. We just got to stay in it and believe in what we can do, what we can produce. So I have all the confidence in them, and they have it in themselves.
What is, would you say, one of the breakout performances that could make a difference for Eastmont today against Wenatchee?
There's multiple. If I can, try to single it out as much as I can, I'd say the front three. Aaron has been producing a lot of goals. He's got 20. Wingers, we would like to see him more engaged to see if they can execute the opportunities that they have. So whether it's Osvaldo, Rogelio, Coden, they got 2 last week. So we just want our front to be aggressive and attack the goal.
Coach, consistency is key, is the king when it comes into a season. You guys have been very consistent this year. What has brought about that change from last year to this year?
Experience that comes from a large group of seniors that have played basically year-round now. So they've been getting better out of season, in season. They've known each other for a long time. That helps with chemistry. So ultimately, it comes down to the experience that we have. Talent has been deeper than ever before. Our bench is deep. They're good. So it all helps, and we just want to make sure that we execute the opportunities that we have. Defensively, make sure that we play tight, press, and no goals on set pieces. That's our main goal.
Coming off that first game that was just exciting, at your house, unfortunately, the ties didn't turn the way you like, but running it back for game 2 here in Wenatchee, how confident is your team knowing that you guys were there, but just one unfortunate incident caused it, but you have the opportunity to get it back tonight?
Yeah, in that game, it was really multiple. We 2 goals came out of throw-ins, so I consider that a set piece. 1 out of a corner kick, that's a set piece, and a PK, that's a dead ball. So we want to keep the ball alive. Want to make sure that we win our duels in the air and protect our box in set pieces, and we will be fine.
Awesome. Well, appreciate your time. It's going to be a great game tonight.
Thank you.
That was Vidal Hurtado, the head coach of the Eastmont Wildcats. When we come back, we have the head coach of the Wenatchee Panthers, the keys to the game, the starting lineups, and a whole lot more here on NCWLIFE. Don't go away.
NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Welcome back to the Apple Bowl. Next to us is the head coach of the Wenatchee Panthers, Coach Miguel Viramontes. Did I say that right? I always worry. Did I say that right? Okay. And Coach, well, it's Eastmont against Wenatchee. Everything goes out the window, but there seems to be a lot at stake today, particularly at the end of the season with these 2 teams among the top in the Big Nine.
Yeah, there's a lot at stake. We're in second place, they're in third, but there's not much between us, so we're going to both come out to win, so it should be a good game.
Now, how do you get the emotions out and get the team to focus on playing their style of soccer?
The first 10 minutes are going to be a little bit, shaky. Emotions will be high, but once we get in that rhythm, we're going to start playing our game. So that's the plan.
All right. Whose breakout performance will be the difference maker, do you think, for Wenatchee today?
It's got to be our back line of center backs. We know that Eastmont have Aaron Leon, and to be honest, it's almost an impossible task to stop him, but to win this game, we have to stop him. So we're going to be doing that.
Mr. Geddes, the floor is yours.
Coach, when playing this game at a high level, the second round is always the toughest round, especially when there's a lot riding on this game right here, standing-wise during the league. Where do you think your team's mindset is right now, knowing that Eastmont's coming in this game very hungry?
We're just focused on that district championship game, right? So we know that Davis just lost to Sunnyside, so we have an opportunity to get first place, but we have to win every single game from now on, and that's all it, guys. Every game is a final, so we got to stay locked in.
Awesome. You know, Eastmont is riding a hot streak. They've been very consistent all year. How are you guys going to counter that right now after, let's be honest, your back line has had some issues over the past couple weeks?
Yeah, we've been adapting. So expect a different game from us today, a little more defensive. Because like I said, we know that they have Aaron Leon, and he's a phenomenal player. But if we can stop him, we have some great attack as well that we can counterattack and score some goals. So that's our game plan for today.
Awesome. Well, good luck to you guys tonight. And
thank you very much. That was Miguel Viramontes, the head coach of the Wenatchee Panthers. When we come back, 40 minutes of top-notch soccer action for you. It's a hot time in the Old Town tonight, and it's about to get hotter. Don't go away.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here. Oh. I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
Welcome back to the Apple Bowl. We're just about ready to start this contest, and it will be a contest, believe you me, between the visiting Eastmont Wildcats and the hosts, the Wenatchee Panthers. Hi again, I'm Sebastian Moraga. Alongside me is our soccer analyst, Daryl Geddes. And Daryl, I gotta tell you, this one has everything, absolutely everything, to be something memorable, something that perhaps will be talked about for weeks, months, years. We have beautiful weather, we have a big crowd, we have lots at stake, we have 2 big-time rivals. The table is set. It's time to eat.
After all the excitement of that first game that they put up, you know, early in the season, and this moment building for the last few weeks after a couple punches here thrown there by other teams, this game's gonna be huge tonight. This is brother versus brother. There's a lot riding on this game. Second and third place in the league. One to play for the championship right off the bat, and the other to have to go through, you know, I want to say the word gauntlet a little bit just to get back to state. But yes, there is going to be some punches thrown tonight. We got a huge crowd, beautiful sun, like you said. This is going to be fun. I got the goosebumps.
Now, how do these two teams keep from the moment to get too big for them? How do they battle those first 10 minutes that is nothing but nerves and tension and not wanting to make a mistake? How do they power through that?
There is going to be some nerves, but that comes down to your key players and your key factors. You know, the guys that we mentioned all year, Aaron Leon, Angel for Eastmont, and then you look across the way, Brady Paz, Anthony Garcia up front, Jonathan Mendoza, Rodriguez right there. Those are the guys that need to settle your team, get that ball on the ground and get comfortable. But the first 2 minutes are always punches thrown back and forth.
Let's go right away to the starting lineups. First of all, the Eastmont Wildcats visitors in this particular contest, coached by Vidal Hurtado. Goalkeeper number 1, Edwin de la Cruz. Number 3, Giancarlo Cordero. Number 4, Alex Cruz. Number 7, Juan Adame. Number 8, Jaden Espinosa. Number 9, Angel Ortega. Number 10, Aaron Leon. Number 17, Codin Flynn. Number 18, Yanni Alvarado. Number 19, Kyron Laswell. Number 23, Osvaldo Martinez. The Wenatchee Panthers, coached by Coach Miguel Viramontes. Number 1, goalkeeper Zane Randall. Number 3, Efrain Saucedo. Number 4, Jonathan Garcia Mendoza. Number 5, Isaac Mariscal. Number 6, Christopher Limon. Number 7, Jace Williams. Number 8, Shani Vega. Number 10, Anthony Garcia. Number 12, Edward Carvajal. Number 14, Felipe Reyes. Number 19, Carson Van Way. We're almost ready to start. Eastmont going from left to right on your screen, decked in white with red trunks and red socks. The Panthers in their purple with black trunks and black socks, taking care of business in the opposite direction. We're almost ready here. It looks like it will be Wenatchee starting the action. Yes, indeedy. It will be none other than Anthony Garcia putting it into play. 40 on the clock. A lot more than 40 on the stands. People of all ages enjoying a lovely, lovely evening of soccer here in the Wenatchee Valley. Referee checks his watch, checks with his compadres on every flank. There's the whistle. We are in business here at the Apple Bowl. Wenatchee on the move. Down the right flank of the defense. The push that time by Jace Williams. Ball goes out of bounds. It will belong to the Wildcats. Giancarlo Cordero putting it back into play. Over the head of a marker. Trying to find, it looks like Aaron Leon. Leon will not be able to send a shot across, but let's see who was the last one to touch it. The referee says the ball belongs to Wenatchee. Zane Randall. On up. Bright uniform on. Unmistakably bright. There's Felipe Reyes.
See, this is the key right here for Wenatchee. Play through the back and play possession to get comfortable on the ball. And Eastmont's going to look to counter that.
Alvarado. The ball goes out of bounds. Throw-in for Eastmont. Laswell off to the races is Osvaldo Martinez. Oh my goodness. Bit of a trip there. Referee blows his whistle. Let's see what the indication is.
Looks like a laid-in tackle there. It's going to be a free kick for Wenatchee right here on the near side.
Taking care of it will be Edward Carvajal.
Setting up the free kick for the Panthers.
Carvajal over the head of a couple of markers there. Trying to make the turn for Wenatchee is Chani Vega. Chani pushing it upfield for Christopher Limon inside the box. Limon the shot across. Well blocked the first time by Yanni Alvarado. Chani and Limon the shot. Blocked that time. Trying to keep it alive for the Panthers is Edward Carvajal. Beautiful header. Golazo! Oh my word. Wenatchee strikes first. A beautiful header by Efrain Saucedo. And the Panthers take a 1-0 lead.
I told you there was going to be some punches tonight, and that long cross just looping over the back defender's head, running onto it. Beautiful header right out of the outreached hands of Edwin. Wenatchee on the board 1-0, but that's not our last punch.
Oh my word. Well, we promised you some fun times here in the old town, and we are, well, the boys are delivering in spades. 1-0 Wenatchee. Not even 4 minutes into it. And now Eastmont with some homework to do, and they thought school was out for the day.
This is just how the last game lined up. We had chances right off the bat.
Alvarado finding De La Cruz, recovered by Wenatchee. A good opportunity, a bit of a collision there inside the box. The ball still dancing, another header. This could be trouble. On the outside, flag is up. an onside position from an offside position, back from an onside. And it will be a free kick for Eastmont.
I thought today was Cinco de Mayo, but it's already lining up to be 4th of July. Here we go with the fireworks.
Stopped inside the circle by Limon. Limon opening the game up to the flank. Connecting with Eduard Carvajal. Recovered partially by Osvaldo Martinez. Trying again for the Panthers is Garcia Mendoza across the center alley all the way back. The long push-up field looking for one of those tall forwards. Rejected. Trying again, leading the charge is Christopher Limon on the left side. The through ball a bit too long of an order that time, or did he keep it alive? He did not. Ball goes out of bounds. It will belong to Eastmont.
The best thing Wenatchee can do right now, still have their patience. You know, I understand the excitement, the opening goal, but patience, stay on top of the ball.
Adame on the throw-in. Recovered inside the circle by Jonathan Garcia Mendoza. The turn to the back. Finding Carvajal. Carvajal threading the needle between two. Chani making a path as he goes. The touch for Christopher Limon. Limon across the equator and back into Wenatchee territory. Carvajal connecting with Zane Randall, the goalkeeper. The long kick up field. Now on the right side into Wenatchee territory. A bit of a battle that time. Ball goes out of bounds. No, it will be a free kick. I stand corrected. They called a foul. It looked like on Efrain Saucedo. It looked like. We'll see. Play continues. Good stop by the back line of Wenatchee. On the move is Chani Vega. And I know it's early, but it looks like the words of Coach Viramontes are proving prophetic. We'll tell you more in a second because here comes Wenatchee. Good takeaway that time on the defense by Giancarlo Cordero. The Eastmont Wildcats need a big game from this back line. They're already one down. The push-up field. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, as you can see, the speed of play is double what it was the first game because the turf is true. This makes the game just more exciting.
Martinez. There's Martinez letting it sail by for Juan Adame. Defensive effort by Limon. Painting the stripe across the equator into Eastmont territory. The response by Yanni Alvarado finding Ortega. Ortega across the center alley all the way to the left flank. The good effort that time by Cody Flynn. Having to turn back. Right-footed shot. Rejected by the back line of the Panthers. With a bit of trouble getting it around their own half in that stretch. Felipe Reyes. And Eduardo Carvajal. Carvajal finding, it looks like Limon, leaving one behind, connecting with Chani. Chani surveying his territory, right-footed shot. Not a oh my goodness, just for a split second it looked like it was going to nutmeg the goalkeeper. No such luck. 33 minutes, 41 seconds left into this first half of play. And I know it's early, but I think that what Coach Viramontes said is proving true. The back line of Wenatchee, and again, I know it's early, but the back line of Wenatchee seems to have evolved, seems to have learned its lessons from the last two games that we've seen them. They've done a better job, at least in the early going, of tightening up the spaces and not allowing the Eastmont Brain Trust to come through.
Sometimes a great defense is tested, but a better offense will take that pressure off your defense. Because if the other team can't counter you, then that takes a lot of stress and pressure off your defense.
There was a shot by Chani Vega that gave Edwin de la Cruz no major trouble. Play continues with Angel Ortega. Whistle on the play. It will be a Wenatchee ball. And don't forget, folks, that we are going to have a mini break here to allow the players and some of the broadcasters, why not, to have a sip or two of the old high-quality H2O. The defensive header that time by the Wildcats. Jaden Espinosa trying to find Osvaldo Martinez. The throw-in. There's Jaden. Trying to find some help. Taken back by Chani. Making a path as he goes. Chani. Slaloming. Combination with Anthony Garcia. Back to Chani. Jonathan Garcia. Back to Chani. Rejected. Who's going to lead the counterattack? It's a bit too far for Osvaldo Martinez. It will be Zane Randall. Waiting for the ball to pass the 18.
Johnny, another X factor right there. He's another man that's going to be big tonight. He likes to find his space, and he's very creative, like I've said all season.
The long ball before Anthony Garcia could connect. Edwin de la Cruz with the stop. On the move is Karen Laswell, trying to find Coden Flynn.
Can you believe it? We're 9 minutes in, and Mr. Leon has not touched the ball yet.
There's a throw-in for the Wildcats.
So what does that tell you Wenatchee's focus is on? He has not touched the ball.
Bit of a battle. There's Jaden Espinosa. Jaden. Defensive effort that time for the Panthers. It looks like it was Chani himself on defensive labor. There's a throw-in. The header, pivoting header by Chani. Half volley that time by Anthony Garcia. Finding some help inside the circle. Back to Anthony Garcia, way offside. Correct decision by the assistant referee that time.
He almost caught that Eastmont back line. He was about a foot away from a breakaway.
It will be a free kick for the Wildcats. The Wildcats trailing 1-0 here since the 3rd minute. Efrain Saucedo. And if that turns out to be the difference maker in this contest, Mr. Saucedo has a story to tell his grandkids for years. There's a long kick inside the box. The header, golazo! Golazo! It's the day of the headers. Osvaldo Martinez for the Eastmont Wildcats.
Off a long looping free kick off of John Carlo. Zane Randall didn't react, and Osvaldo Martinez got on the back of that, right to the back of the net, and we're even.
Oh my goodness.
Punch number 2. We got 7 more to go, folks.
Oh my goodness gracious. Now we gotta hand it to these Eastmont Wildcats. At least they took the haymaker. They rattled their cage a little bit. They flinched. Their knees buckled, but they responded with one of their own, and we're tied at 1 apiece. The long push-up field. Rejected. Trying again for the Wildcats. That doesn't quite work. On the move. The shot by, looked like Chani Vega, sails a little wide. It will be a goal kick for Eastmont.
But if you followed Eastmont all year long, we know they are slow starters. They've been down 2-0 in a game, and they came back and rattled off 7 goals in a row to pull that game out 7-2. So we know Eastmont, they're not always a first half team. So for this is a great position for them to be in.
28 minutes, 43 seconds left in the first half of play. Bit of a chipper there. Connecting with, it looks like Coden Flynn. Trying again for the Wildcats is Jaden Espinosa. Bit of a header for Aaron Leon. There's Leon opening the game up for Osvaldo Martinez. Martinez, the shot across. From outside now is Adame trying to make a path. The header, inside we go, back outside, back to Adame, another header. This could be a good anticipation. Who's going to tap it in? Is he going to tap it in? Is he going to tap it in? He is not. A good job that time by Zane Randall staying with that one, Daryl.
Came up big there, pulled it right off of Mr. Leon's foot. So what a save, Zane. Good job.
Alvarado trying to stick it in for the Wildcats.
That was almost 2-1.
Good combination from inside the circle is Jonathan Garcia Mendoza now finding Limon. Limon. Ball goes out of bounds, sent that way by Osvaldo Martinez. It will be a throw-in for the Panthers. 27-37 left in this first half of play. Wenatchee 1, Eastmont 1. There's the throw-in. Trying to make the turn. Can't quite get it. Whistle on the play. It will be an Eastmont ball. Foul called on the referee. Did you see anything listed there, Daryl?
Yeah, it looks like he grabbed him from behind, so the ref saw that. He was standing right on top of it. Great call.
Setting up for the free kick after the foul call.
Wenatchee and Eastmont all tied at 1 apiece here. The first goal belonging to Wenatchee in the 3rd minute, and Eastmont tying it up 7 minutes later. And on the other end, we see Zane Randall. A long kick upfield. Into the sun. Bringing it back is Garcia Anthony.
That was a great take out of the air.
The way he brought it down, like almost asleep on the foot. Yeah, absolutely.
For real, with the defender on his back. That was some great quality right there.
Leon. Painting the stripe, ball goes out of bounds.
There's another man's name we haven't called very much. Number 9, Eastmont, Angel. He needs to get involved in this game.
Laswell on the throw-in. Bit of a battle. A short touch stays in bounds. Painting the stripe. Oh my goodness, this could be interesting. Let's see what he can do here. Inside the box he goes. Anthony Garcia shakes one off the shot. Golazo! Go, 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 go! Anthony Garcia for the Wenatchee Panthers, and the Panthers are back up 1.
There's that speed right there. He beat the defender to the ball, cut him back to the inside post. Edwin couldn't get low enough. We're here 2-1 Wenatchee, but you cannot preach speed. Anthony Garcia, that guy.
Tremendous effort between post and keeper, finding a gap where there seemed to be none, and giving Wenatchee a 2-1 lead. Let's see how how Eastmont responds.
You see Eastmont talking right now amongst themselves. That is a man you cannot leave alone, isolated on your defender. They know, but now they really know.
There's Ortega, the man you said hadn't touched the ball. Now he gets a touch. Let's see if involving him more pays dividends for the Wildcats.
If I'm Eastmont right now, still, patience. Have patience. You guys know your opponent.
Adame with a bit of trouble. Throw in for Wenatchee. The pivoting header that time with Chani losing track of the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Referee saying it's a corner kick. First corner kick of the game.
If I'm Wenatchee right now, with the sun in your back and the wind, you keep playing that counter. You keep sending them along up there to Anthony Garcia, and he's going to keep running on and making special things happen.
16th minute of play. Looks like Jonathan Garcia serving this corner kick. Pushed away by Juan Adame. Trying again is Limon. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Wenatchee. It looks like it will be Anthony Garcia serving it up. There's the throw-in. Defensive header. Out of the box, Angel Ortega. And the push-up field by Aaron Leon, trying to surprise Zane, and almost does.
Yeah, it was a little ambitious, but I could see his eyes. The minute he got that ball in his foot, he looked up and he was hitting that. He thought he caught Zane off his line.
There's Felipe Reyes. Bit of a battle that time. Saucedo. Oh my goodness. Whistle on the play. Correct decision by the referee. Another late kick. Another late infraction, I should say. And a bit of an apology that time on the part of Kyron Laswell. It will be...
That's going to be Eastmont ball.
Eastmont ball. Okay, I stand corrected. I thought it was a foul that should have favored Wenatchee, but, you know, the referee's a lot closer than us. We will go with his opinion and his expertise.
I think he actually called him off sides before that, so that's
okay.
why.
That makes sense. Left-footed shot. The header. That time by, it looks like it was Aaron Leon. That one sails wide. It will be a goal kick for the Wenatchee Panthers, ahead on the score by 2-1.
Setting up for the goal kick for the Panthers, Zane Randall.
The Looks like Wenatchee's going to play deep out the back and push that back line forward about 30 yards.
There's Zane. Bit of a foul there, whistle on the play. Hitting the deck is Isaac Mariscal.
Taken down a little bit there.
Free kick for the Panthers. Jonathan Garcia. Aaron Leon, the only one on the wall. Everybody bunching up on the right upper corner of the box. There's a shot. Is he going to connect with somebody? Oh my goodness, that was a close one. Good effort that time by the Panthers, trying to find the head of Felipe Reyes.
Yeah, almost got on the back of that, just an inch over his head.
And we've had already at least, was it 2 goals via headers, no? Or all 3? The first one and the second one were headers. The third one, was it a header? No.
Nope, third one was a great shot.
Oh, that's right, between keeper and post. Thank you.
Looks like we had a substitution come on. I see Brady Paz here on the near sideline for Wenatchee. Number 11 checked in.
A quick move. There's Brady. Trying to thread the needle a little bit. Doesn't quite work. Let's make a note of that now that the ball is gone.
I don't see Mr. Limon anymore, so I think Brady came on for Christopher Limon.
And in about 20 seconds, we should have the first of 2 water breaks here in Wenatchee. Glad to have you with us for this contest between Wenatchee and Eastmont. Eastmont and Wenatchee, with the Panthers ahead of the Wildcats 2-1. There's the throw-in. Far post, and with a bit of difficulty, but just in the nick of time, the goalkeeper, Mr. De La Cruz, sending it out of bounds before Isaac Mariscal could connect.
That's a tough ball to handle right there. You can feel a little bit of the wind coming right in Edwin's face with the sun. That was a great safe play for him right there.
Garcia Mendoza taking care of this corner kick. Right-footed shot. The header, oh, right on the line. What an effort.
Juan Adame with the save.
What an effort, and here come the Wildcats on the counter. Juan Adame with a save right on the line, and there's Adame off to the races. Leaving one behind. Is he going to run out of room? Is he going to run out of room? He is going to run out of room, but quite the hustle by Juan Adame from end to end there, Daryl.
I think Edwin's going to be buying him dinner tonight. That was easily a 2-2 game, and Mr. Adame, with all 5'5" of him, he got that off the line. And then he made the run about 50 yards to catch up to that ball, and look where we're at. We're at a corner kick on the opposite side.
Staring into the sun, all of us. The header that time cleared away. Whistle on the play. There's a player for Wenatchee feeling not the greatest right now.
No, that was a tough shoulder-to-shoulder tackle. You could hear that all the way up here.
18 minutes 34. Will they use this opportunity to take the water break? It's not forthcoming yet. Well, we are going to take a break, okay? Well, we'll be right back after this, folks. Don't go away.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
Folks, welcome back. The teams have had their sip of water. Mr. Felipe Reyes has been helped to the bench. Seems to be doing okay.
It's always a great time.
It is, especially when you're close to the playoffs, or you're close to the bigger games. You don't want any of your starting 11 to go down with any sort of serious injury. And Nick here, a tweak there, yeah, that's okay, but you want all hands on deck to make it as deep as possible and try to make it to the Final Four.
Yeah, you need that depth just in case for these reasons right there. That was a tough clash. Like you said, you could hear it all the way up here, but great thing he's up and walked off on his own power.
2-1 the score. Wenatchee ahead of Eastmont. There's the touch that time by Edward Carvajal finding Randall. Randall delivering to Paz. Paz first on it, however, is Jaden Espinosa. Espinosa finding Cotton Flynn. Flynn have to backtrack. Doesn't quite work. On the move now, Wenatchee. Shading towards the center alley. Good shot. Vega. Rejected. Adame. Oh, a bit of a swing and a miss. And Chani taking advantage of it inside the box. Leaving one behind, trying for two, having to turn back. Back to Paz. Left corner, left upper corner of the box. The pass between two. Back to Paz. Paz. Right footer. Rejected. Back to Paz. Mariscal. Will that stay in bounds? It doesn't look like it. Ball goes out of bounds, but scary moments for the back line of Eastmont that time. 16 minutes, 57 left in the first half of play. Wenatchee ahead 2-1. There is Leon. Ball goes out of bounds. Leon. There's the throw-in.
That was some scary moments by Eastmont, but you got to respect their poise through that whole play. They never faltered, so they got the possession back and did what they had to do.
Cordero off to the races inside the box. Cordero shot across, and it bounced off a defender that time. It looks like it was number 19, make that Carson Van Way, sending it to the corner kick. By my count, the second corner kick of the game for Eastmont.
Look at this end-to-end action. This is how fast we got back to the other side. I couldn't even finish my sentence talking about the Eastmont defense over here.
Martinez on the corner kick. The pivoting header that time by Cotton Flynn. Still inside the box. Giancarlo Cordero trying to swing it over his head. Bit of a collision there. Referee says play on. Still in the mix. Nobody's going to clear it out. Then finally, at very long last, the effort that time by
Jace Williams.
The Panthers number 7, Jace Williams, clearing it out. It will be a throw-in for the Wildcats. Defensive header. Trying to find Ortega. First on it is the back line of the Panthers. That shot sails well wide. Not a major concern for Zane Randall. Hopefully for the Panthers, that is. This little break allows the Panthers a bit of time to regroup.
Looks like we had Damian Snyder, number 20 for Wenatchee, come on Felipe Reyes.
Thank you very much. Allow me to make a note of that. Snyder. Vega. On the move now. Vega, a bit of a shove. Should be. No, referee says get back up, young man, because Wenatchee retains possession. Garcia Mendoza opening the game up all the way to the right flank. A bit of a battle for Efrain Saucedo. The ball goes out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for Eastmont. 14 minutes. And if you give me a second, I'll tell you that there are 14 seconds left in this, the first half of play.
we can honestly say the game is slowed down just a little bit, you know? I was expecting a little more fireworks, but hey, this is great soccer right here. End-to-end possession, great defense, countering each other. Like I said, brother versus brother right now.
Garcia Mendoza on the free kick. He will yield to a teammate. It looks like it's going to be Chani Vega.
He's going to hit that long looper right over the backside of the defense.
And there it is, punching it away. Edwin de la Cruz to the top of the box. Pass, right-footed shot, pass right to the hands of Edwin de la Cruz.
Great goalkeeping there by Edwin. Play it safe, give your team a chance.
Bit of a shove, a battle of wills there, a frank exchange of ideas of sorts. And it's a foul called on Wenatchee, will benefit the Eastmont Wildcats.
Called a grab on Chani Vega there. He was holding on to Mr. Leon's arm all the way down the field. That's one way to slow him down, you know. He doesn't give him a goal, but it stops the play. Allows your team to come back and get set up.
Cheers from the crowd. Come on, Jaden. You can hear the Eastmont Wildcat fandom right next to our booth here. Most of the Wenatchee fandom is across the way. There's a right-footed shot. And the stop by Mr. Randall. Not a major worry that time. Long kick upfield.
Saw Chani leaking out on the far side over there. Tried to hit him in stride, but unfortunately just a little too hard.
Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Eastmont. 12 minutes. And now 12 seconds left in the first half of play. Wenatchee and Eastmont going, and I do mean going at it. It is 2-1 in favor of the Panthers, but there's a lot of soccer left here. There's Leon finding Ortega. Ortega with the touch up field for Flynn. Rejected by a much, much tighter Wenatchee backline than we saw in the last couple of games that we've seen here together, you and I, Daryl.
You can see they got some form and structure tonight. There is 2 men around Aaron Leon every time he touches the ball, so they know what their mission is.
Carvajal and Paz. Paz.
Much better.
Chasing him is Osvaldo Martinez. Now the task falls to Ortega. Paz with the touch to the right flank, the long push-up field. Good defensive effort that time by Kyron Laswell.
That was number 4, Alex Cruz for Eastmont.
Thank you.
I'm here to support you, brother.
I appreciate it, because goodness knows I need it. The push that time by Carvajal, not a major worry for De La Cruz. And Mr. De La Cruz will restart the action with a powerful push past the circle and into Wenatchee territory. A bit of a collision there, whistle on the play. It's been a foul called against Eastmont. It will be Wenatchee ball.
A little bit of frustration there by Aaron trying to jump over a defender. That's just from the lack of receiving the ball and having space to turn. It starts to build in your head after a while. Yes, he's a great player, but anybody can get frustrated when you don't touch the ball that much and you always have 2 or 3 defenders around you.
And these are teenage boys. No shortage of emotions going on.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Or testosterone.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Osvaldo Martinez directing traffic. The push by Flynn.
Great
across all the way to Aaron Leon. Aaron Leon, right-footed shot. Blocked by Carvajal. Trying again, Osvaldo. Already 1 goal to his name. Rejected. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw-in for should be Eastmont, and it looks like it will be Eastmont. 9 minutes 46 left in the first half of play. Wenatchee 2, Eastmont 1. Substitution coming. Thank you, Daryl. It looks like it will be number 6. That will be Brian Guzman for Eastmont.
Dame coming off.
The throw-in taking a little bit. Giancarlo Cordero, who's got a bit of speed down the flanks. The header sailing a little wide. A good effort by Osvaldo Martinez. Zane finding pass. Bit of a shove there. Referee says play on.
Took a little bit too long to get to that ball. He allowed it to come to him instead of going to the ball, and that allowed Eastmont to recover.
Martinez and Laswell rejected into the crowd, and a nice little catch there by one of the fans from, I assume, is Eastmont. This is the Eastmont side over here, right?
Oh yeah, they're crowded right underneath
Oh
us.
yeah.
Got a nice crowd tonight. I could say one thing about this crowd, and I can speak for everybody, the couple hundred fans. That sun just went down. Whew. It just got cooler in here. I bet you the boys are happy about that.
Anthony Garcia down the flank, swept away cleanly that time. It looks like it was number 19, Laswell. No, Yanni Alvarado, number 18. I stand corrected. Thank you to Steve Johnston here next to me, doing a fantastic job. There's a shot with more optimism than accuracy on the part of Jonathan Garcia. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Eastmont. 7 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first half of play. Glad to have you with us. Sebastián Moraga on the call. Daryl Geddes on the expert analysis. And if you're Eastmont, what do you tell? If you're Vidal Hurtado, what do you tell your white and red clad troops to keep the faith in the second half?
Yes, you're down 2-1, but your boys have had some chances, and yes, Wenatchee has too, but you got to be happy where you're at, right? Because Wenatchee's back line has looked better, but you still have very dangerous players on the field. You got to be happy.
And if you're Miguel Viramontes, what do you tell the purple-clad troops?
Stay the course, keep the focus, keep the ball on the ground, keep two men around that dangerous man, because you guys are winning the game at the moment.
This could be interesting. There's Osvaldo Martinez zigzagging this way, zigzagging that way. Nice through ball that time for Laswell. Laswell can't quite put a foot to leather that time. And with the help of Juan Eduardo Carvajal, ball goes out of bounds. It should favor the Eastmont Wildcats. 6 minutes, 51 seconds. Are we going to have a substitution? Is it number 2? Yes, indeed. Number 2 for Wenatchee. That would be Mr.
Luis
Beltran.
Maldonado.
Luis Beltran Maldonado.
Beltran on the move. Now off the bench and getting some playing time here at the Battle of the Bridge soccer style. And a good takeaway. This could be interesting if that Wenatchee player beats his man. Can't quite do it. Laswell on defensive effort inside the circle, turning back for Cruz. To the left flank of the defense, finding Giancarlo Cordero. Cordero and Leon. Leon. Ortega. Ball goes out of bounds.
Again, if you're Eastmont right now, you got to stay the course too, because you know you're a slow starting team in the first half, and they've won a lot of second halves this season, so they got to be happy, you know, about their chances coming up in the next, let's say, 45, 50 minutes.
Outside the circle we go. Pass, whistle on the play, foul called.
4 Wenatchee defenders around that man right there in the middle of the circle. You can see they're hungry. They are not going to let him beat them tonight.
It looks like it will be Jaden Espinosa restarting the action. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first half of play. Ortega, rejected, back to Ortega, the shot, another rejection, good, of a couple of funny swings, and the upright says no. Oh my goodness.
That was almost an own goal by Wenatchee. Came off his foot, trickled around Zane right off the outside of the post. That was almost a gimme for Eastmont. They would have loved to go in the half, tied up 2-2.
That would have changed the entire complexion of the game, absolutely.
Yeah, Wenatchee has been controlling this first half the last 10 minutes here.
Osvaldo Martinez.
But that's all it takes in these close games like
corner
this.
kick.
Sorry about that.
That's okay, no problem. I interrupted you. I should be apologizing.
Ah, we're brothers.
All right.
It happens, life.
Thank you. Right-footed shot, the header. Couple of bounces, they lose track of the ball, and that works in Wenatchee's favor because it looks like it was Mr. Guzman getting that right foot ready to strike, and instead it's a quick counterattack in the making because it's Anthony Garcia finding himself crowded by two, sending it out of bounds. There's a throw-in, Garcia finding none other than Garcia Mendoza, opening the game up to the right side of the attack. The shot across for Paz. Good defensive effort by Giancarlo Cordero. The Wenatchee Panthers is insisting at midfield, Eduardo Carvajal and Paz.
You can see Wenatchee's confidence. They're playing comfortable out of the back tonight. You know, this is a different look than what we've seen the last couple of weeks.
Absolutely. Well, against Davis, it looked like at times they didn't know what to do to get it past the equator. There is Paz trying to thread the needle, and it works. They find somebody inside the box. Can't quite make the turn.
I think they learned a lot from that Davis game because, again, like, their back line looked a little shaky, but tonight they looked comfortable. They looked confident on the ball. You know, this is the makings of a team that wants to make a run to get to state.
Isaac Mariscal sending it to the throw-in. It will be a throw-in for the Panthers. Paz the shot, and that one sailed over the crossbar. Good idea, good effort.
That was a
by
beautiful
Brady
setup.
Paz.
That was a beautiful setup to take it down off his left foot and hit it with his left. He almost got around that. That's some good skill there by Brady.
Setting up for the goal kick for the Eastmont Wildcats will be
Edwin De La Cruz on the goal kick. Half a minute left before the clock stops, and the time is being kept on the field by the officials after that point. Paz in a bit of a battle with Guzman. Ball goes out of bounds. Guzman anxious to get it going, but he needs to respond to the whistle, and the referee says he needs to backtrack a little bit. That's more to the referee's liking. Finding Osvaldo Martinez and Carvajal trying to keep it alive. Ball goes out of bounds. In my opinion, that should have been Eastmont ball, but the referee and the assistant referee are a side closer than us. They've determined it's Wenatchee's ball. The clock has stopped, so now it's up to the folks in green to determine how long extra time we get, how much extra time we get. I don't think we should get that much. It's been an eminently hard fought, but I think a clean game as well, Daryl.
Yes, sir, it has been. It's been a good game. A lot of battles, a lot of scrapping, back and forth. Some great goals. That's what this bill built for tonight.
The push that time by Eduardo Carvajal finding Paz. And there's the whistle that tells us that this first half belongs in the vintage section of the store. When we come back, we'll tell you all about the second half. In the meantime, it's Wenatchee 2, Eastmont 1. Don't go away.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
Welcome back to the Apple Bowl. It is halftime between Eastmont and Wenatchee, with Wenatchee ahead of their arch rivals from across the mighty Columbia by a score of 2-1. The scoring started via Efrain Saucedo, a beautiful header in the 3rd minute, putting Wenatchee ahead 1-0. 7 minutes later, another beautiful header, Osvaldo Martinez, make that Osvaldo Martinez. 1-1 tie for Eastmont, and then the 2-1 score 5 minutes later, 15th minute of play. Anthony Garcia, with the skill of the chosen ones between post and keeper, putting one past Edwin de la Cruz and giving Wenatchee a 2-1 lead, and that's how things stand. It's been an entertaining contest. It's been a hard-fought contest. In short, it's been basically what we were hoping for when we started this broadcast, Daryl.
Yeah, you know, they came out with some fireworks, a lot of nerves, throwing some haymakers back and forth, you know, scored some goals early. But then you see the game started to settle down. The quality started to come out. You know, those players that we've been talking about all year, they made their presence felt. You know, it's just a battle of brothers, like we like to say. You know, these teams are very familiar with each other. They know what's capable of each other. So there were some shaky moments, but Wenatchee, they've looked solid tonight. I think they won that first half, obviously by the score line, but their defense looks confident tonight. They're playing poised on the ball. They're trying to play through, and it's keeping Eastmont at bay right now. But we know Eastmont is a second-half team, so don't count them out.
That is the X factor. We've been talking about X factors throughout the broadcast, and how will Eastmont respond in the second half? They've been here before. They have the seniors to keep the younger players poised and to make a run. They have the talent in their lines to make a run at Wenatchee. But I have to say, I have been quite impressed, not just with the resilience of an Eastmont team throughout the season, but also, excuse me, with the evolution, the metamorphosis, the improvement of the Wenatchee backline. We saw the game against Davis, and we saw them make mistake after mistake. Some of that was nerves, some of that was lack of experience, some of that was a Davis team that was just playing inspired for stretches of the game. But Wenatchee's defense has looked a lot different. It's basically night and day from what we saw against Davis.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to discipline, coach holding them accountable. I can actually watch them talking out there on the field now. If something happens, they discuss it. We weren't seeing that 2 weeks ago.
And Eastmont, once again, a resilient squad. They took one on the chin in the 3rd minute, came back to tie it 7 minutes later. And then, of course, they gave up a second goal. But do not, like you said earlier, Daryl, do not count them out. It's going to be a very entertaining second half. We couldn't be happier to have you here with us. But first, let's take a quick break. Let's thank our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. And when we come back, we'll know how this one unfolds. It's the Battle of the Bridge, soccer style, from the Apple Bowl. This is NCWLIFE. Don't go away.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here. Oh. I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
Welcome back, folks, to the Apple Bowl. The sun has begun its disappearing act here behind the hills that surround the Apple capital of the world. But things are just getting started here. These two teams have some unfinished business. And Eastmont, with their senior leadership and their coaching staff leading the halftime team talk. Right now it looks like it's Coach Hurtado wearing a shirt that says Vamos Gatos, let's go Cats. And leading the cheer is Giancarlo Cordero, one of the stalwarts of this team. And on the other side, Wenatchee coming out in rather orderly fashion from their locker room. We're going to see Wenatchee take care of business from left to right on your screen, with Eastmont taking care of business in the opposite direction. Now, there are a few terms that I dislike more than the one I'm about to use, Daryl, but is this a must-win for either one of these two teams?
Yes, because if Wenatchee drops this game, they can go from sharing a tie of the league crown all the way to third place. That means they'll have to play an extra game. Eastmont, I don't want to say they have nothing to lose, because you don't ever want to lose to your crosstown rivalry, your brother. But yes, I think Wenatchee has more to lose out of this game than Eastmont does. Eastmont can gain a spot. Wenatchee can lose a spot, which can lead to an extra game to play to get to that state playoff.
Because the third one plays the sixth one, the fourth one plays the fifth one, the two winners play each other, and the winner of that plays the loser of the district championship.
Exactly. So you can go from playing 1 game to get to state to 2 games, which is
Holy
tough.
Toledo.
Yeah.
No kidding.
So.
All right, folks, we are just about ready to start the second half. Like we said, Wenatchee heading from left to right. Eastmont heading from right to left. And
sorry. If you're at Eastmont right now, a fan and a player, you got to love where you're at, right? You know your team is not a first half team. They've shown that all season. And they've won almost every second half of every game this year. So you got to love where you're at. The sun's down. You got the wind to your back. You got some very dangerous players up front. If I'm Eastmont, you got to be confident. But again, Wenatchee, same thing. Stick to the program.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Will the fact that the sun is down play a factor in what must have been some really tired legs at halftime?
Yeah, the temperature feels like it's dropped 10 to 15 degrees. You can feel the wind swirling in our booth already. That's going to play tricks with the goalies right now. And unfortunately for Zane, that wind is going right in his face. So here we go. Fireworks second half. This is going to be exciting.
All right, folks. It is time to see how this one unfolds.
Davis is currently in first with a 9-2 record. Wenatchee
With Eastmont starting the action. Let's see who will do the honors. It looks like it will be number 10, Aaron Leon. Any chance he fires right at goal?
Not with his back like that, but why not? Why not take a chance, right?
Oh, I don't think, no, it did not happen. Let's see how this one unfolds. Wenatchee with the quick takeaway that time. Doesn't last very long. The quick move by Eastmont. Looks like there's a sub for Eastmont, number 14.
That is Rogelio Hernandez.
Rogelio Hernandez, thank you very much.
Nice play by Mr. Leon and Angel. Rogelio Hernandez almost in the box. See, Eastmont's coming out with some excitement right now.
There's a shot across, rejected. A bit of a chipper there. And that almost catches Mr. Zane Randall by surprise. A good effort that time by Kyron Laswell.
And here we go. Eastmont putting the pressure on already. They know the mission.
They know the assignment.
Yes,
absolutely.
they do.
Cordero. The throw-in for Rogelio.
This is their half to lose.
Ortega back to Rogelio. Defensive header from Wenatchee, 3 of them. Still haven't been able to clear it out. There's a player in illicit position. Play continues. Espinosa. Ortega. And a bit of a match there, and a bit of a matchup.
Teammate
having to
versus
turn
teammate
back.
on club right there.
Bit of a chipper. Good penetration from the right side, and before they can connect, the stop by Mr. Randall. A good effort that time by, it looks like another sub, number 12, Estani Aviles. Wenatchee on the move. There's Brady Paz. Garcia Mendoza. Turning back for Jace Williams. Back to Garcia Mendoza. Limon. Chani. Limon. Combination near the top of the box. Anthony Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia to Garcia. Oh, miscommunication here on the
Garcia Mendoza, ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Eastmont deep in their own half of the field. And those folks at the concession stand are making a killing right now. There's a lot of people in line.
We got a great crowd tonight.
Absolutely. There's Brady Paz in a bit of a battle with Jaden Espinosa. Braden prevailing. Combination. Garcia, Chani trying to find the gap. Christopher Limon inside the box, fancy touch, shot across, and nobody there. Much to the disappointment of Garcia, Anthony Garcia, who was waiting for the touch back, but non-forthcoming. Ball goes out of bounds, and Eastmont putting it back into play.
Lamont was lining that up for a shot. Unfortunately, it came off his toe. Sorry to interrupt again.
Not a problem. Guzman. Battle of Wills. Pushing it forth was Snyder. Cordero. Leon battling with Paz. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be Eastmont ball.
That was a beautiful rainbow flick by Leon to take on two players. Almost dropped that down to his own feet.
Trying to find Hernandez. Combination. Soft touch, trying to find Giancarlo. Rejected by the Panthers. Oh my goodness, almost a breakaway there.
Yeah, I bet you Iani Alvarado's heart raced up to 150 right there because that was a foot away from Anthony Garcia running onto it and 1v1 with the keeper.
Laswell and ultimately Mr. Randall.
That was a beautiful defensive play.
Stopped inside the circle. Trying again is Mariscal. Triangulation. Garcia Mendoza, the through ball off to the races now.
Here he is, isolated.
Garcia, Anthony Garcia, the shot across. Trying to find some help. A good defensive header that time by Iani Alvarado. Ball belongs to Wenatchee. 35 minutes, 12 seconds left in regulation. Wenatchee ahead of Eastmont, 2-1. There's the throw-in. The header. Clearing it away with more urgency than the style was Alex Cruz. Sent back to the upper right corner of the box by Jace Williams. Ball goes out of bounds.
Correction, that was Kyron Laswell that sent that up into the stands. So
I appreciate that. Thank you.
it'll be Wenatchee's ball.
The throw-in. Rejected. Brought back by Angel Ortega. Looking to connect with one of those forwards. Instead, it's Snyder pushing the ball upfield for Anthony Garcia. Anthony Garcia inside the box for Chani. This could be interesting. Chani will run out of room. The referee says the ball belongs to Eastmont.
Almost got that on his toe. That would have been a direct shot on goal.
De La Cruz. The header. Trying to find Hernandez. Hernandez Rogelio. Will he get a final touch? He will not. Randall.
One of the first shaky moments out of the back for Wenatchee we've seen tonight.
Jace Williams.
They've done a great job so far.
Limon taken back by Angel Ortega. This one knows what to do with the ball on his feet. Shot across. Rejected. Still in danger. Sending it way out. Anthony Garcia. This could be interesting. Garcia.
1-on-3.
Get some help. Chani Vega up ahead. Chani Vega gets the ball at his feet. Chani Vega. That should be a penalty. That is a penalty. Yellow card for number 18, Iani Alvarado, and a penalty kick for Wenatchee, Darryl.
Those are two men you want on the ball if you're Wenatchee in a dangerous position. Anthony Garcia, three guys around him, touched it through. Chani Vega ran onto it, late tackle by Eastmont. And here we are, PK for Wenatchee to draw 3-1 if he can convert this. But those are two guys you want on the ball. They make things happen.
Is it Chani?
It is Chani.
Chani Vega and Edwin De La Cruz, two actors for one scene.
Edwin, great goalkeeper.
3, 4, 5 steps back.
It's a big moment.
Chani and De La Cruz and Chani. Whistle, run up, kick the shot. Oh my goodness! Way too powerful. Edwin guessed right, but Chani gets himself on the board.
That was perfect placement. Edmund dove in the perfect spot, but the power, you can't stop that. I'm sorry.
8th minute, second half. And it is 3-1 Wenatchee. Number 5 for Eastmont. That would be Mr. Sawyer Jones is in.
Yeah, unfortunately, Iani Alvarado had to check off after that yellow card. Starting center back had to come off.
Let's see how Eastmont responds to this tough stretch. The push-up field down the flank trying to find Aaron Leon. Ball goes out of bounds, and he managed to send it out off the hip of his marker. That is football smart. Make that soccer smart, folks.
Yeah, he kicked it right off of Jace's back. What a great heads-up play to get a free kick there, or a throw-in.
Giancarlo Cordero. Cordero, the shot. Trying again is Angel Ortega. Ball still bouncing around. Limon. Finding Garcia. Garcia and Chani. Chani, across the equator we go, looking for Brady Paz. We were surprised to see Brady Paz not start this game. He's been a standout for many, many times that we've broadcast, and he's proving why here. He's a real difference maker, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think Wenatchee went a little more defense tonight, to be honest, instead of attacking, and it worked out for him in the first half. So, great call by the coach.
Hernandez trying to stay on the side is Aaron Leon. Defensive effort, bit of a collision there, whistle on the play. And it should be a foul on Brady Paz. No yellow card, just a free kick for Eastmont. Taking care of it will be Giancarlo Cordero. 30 minutes, 7 seconds left in regulation. 3-1 Wenatchee over Eastmont. But a lot of soccer left here. Left-footed shot. And it has to punch it away, Mr. Randall.
And that's what I was talking about. That long, swirling ball. Zane came out, and it was going over his head. He punched it out, but that wind played a factor on that play.
Leon, double team, make that triple teamed.
Yep, Wenatchee's attacking with force.
The touch that time by Guzman. Ball goes out of bounds. It should belong to Wenatchee. There's the throw-in. Beltran. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be another Wenatchee throw-in. It looks like it will be Garcia taking care of it. 29 minutes left in regulation.
Gonna have a long throw-in all the way in the box here for Mr. Garcia.
There's the throw-in. Defensive header by, it looks like Sawyer Jones. And now Eastmont on the move.
The break is on. Eastmont's breaking out.
Hernandez and Leon. Leon, nice job keeping it alive as he lost his balance. Angel Ortega, right-footed shot, connecting. And the shot that time by Aviles sailing out of bounds, but it bounced off a Wenatchee player, apparently, because we're going to have a corner kick.
Throw-in.
A throw-in, I stand corrected. Thank you.
Now we're going to have a corner kick. You were looking into the future right there. Great job, Sebastian.
28:09 left in regulation, and Eastmont in dire need of a proverbial shot in the arm here. They're trailing by 2, and it might start to get late really early for these Wildcats, but they're still in it. Corner kick.
It only takes one.
Defensive header. Top of the box. Off to chase it is Giancarlo Cordero. Giancarlo, left-footed shot. Across for Alex Cruz. The shot and the diving stop. Oh, I take it was not a diving stop. I thought it was Mr. Randall sending it out. The referee says it's a goal kick.
That was a shot off a Rogelio Hernandez foot. Just pulled it a little bit too much to the near side. Uh-oh, turnover.
Oh, my goodness, a bit of a mistake there. That's not something you want to do when that man has the ball. Rogelio Hernandez finding Ortega. Ortega Hernandez back rejected. And Wenatchee catches a break there. And a short-lived one, because here come the Wildcats. Off to the races, Ortega. Taken away by the back line of Wenatchee. Jace Williams taking care of business. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Wildcats, but that stretch of play reminiscent of the Davis game, Daryl.
Yeah, Wenatchee's life must have flashed before their eyes right there. That was a turnover right to Aaron Leon about 20 yards out. I thought he was going to hit that, but he chose to pass it.
Now is the time. Last call.
Pushing it up, Laswell inside the box, and Randall for the stop. Randall.
Whatever you want.
Wenatchee escaping
Off
some
to the
danger.
races. Paz. Dancing to his right. On the mark is Aviles. All the way back for Jace Williams. Williams finding Garcia Mendoza. Sweeping effort that time by Giancarlo Cordero, who is absolutely everywhere, it seems, at times.
Yeah, that's Eastmont's player of the night so far. He's keeping him in this game.
The throw-in by Jace Williams. Whistle on the play. They made a bit of a sandwich out of Mr. Chani Vega there, and it will be Chani himself restarting the action on a free kick that favors the Panthers. 25 and 35 left in regulation.
Like you said, it's getting a little bit later for Eastmont than early. 3-1.
Is that 10 yards?
If you're counting football yards, yeah, I would have to speculate about that.
There's the shot. Heart of the box. Far post now. Ball goes wide and out.
I always think that's crazy how they can cross a ball into a box with 10 people and not one person touch that ball. Like, how does that happen?
De La Cruz. Touchback by Limon. Limon and Chani. Chani and Garcia Mendoza.
Beautiful link up.
Back to Chani. Actually, it was just Anthony Garcia. I stand corrected. Ball goes out of bounds. It should belong to Wenatchee.
That was touched out by Alex Cruz, number 4 for Eastmont there.
Garcia Mendoza now to the corner kick. I believe it's a corner kick.
It is.
24 and 24 left in regulation.
Setting up for the corner kick for the Panthers, number 4, Jonathan Garcia Mendoza.
Right-footed shot. Far post. Top of the box. Pass finding a gap back to his left. Rejected. Wenatchee still putting some pressure.
He struck that well, but right off the back of an Eastmont defender.
Limon. Taken back by the Wildcats. Aviles. Pushing it way upfield. Trying to find Hernandez. Defensive header that time by that man right there, Carvajal. Battling with Aviles. Ortega. Leon looking for some help. Pushing the pause button for Giancarlo Cordero. Ball bounced off him. It should be Wenatchee ball. 23 and 16 left in regulation. Wenatchee 3, Eastmont 1 here at the Apple Bowl. Glad to have you with us for the Battle of the Bridge soccer style.
This game has settled down a lot. It's a chess match now.
Chani finding Paz. Inside the box, Paz, and about 8 yards out. Sending it out, it looks like I thought it was number 5. Thank you.
That was a great recovery by Sawyer Jones. His speed right there, or else Brady is one-on-one with the keeper and touching that home easily. A great recovery by Sawyer.
Right-footed touch by Anthony Garcia, who does not like the looks of that. Chani finding Limon, rejected.
Limon with a nice little nutmeg on the defender there. It was almost one-on-one too.
Ball goes to the Wildcats. 22 and 10 left in regulation. And you can feel the urgency and the way that Mr. De La Cruz is taking care of this goal kick. No time to waste among the red and white clad troops.
Yeah, you start to get unsettled. You start to panic a little bit as you watch that clock, and the play starts to slow down as you get limited chances. It starts to set in, which is great for Wenatchee.
Leon. Hernandez. Hernandez, the turn. Looks like it was Jace Williams sending it to the throw-in.
Another defender that's had a solid game.
He has. Inside the box we go. Leon, the shot. And that one belongs to the Wildcats. Correct decision by the referee, despite the disappointment in Leon's demeanor that he wasn't able to connect with anybody.
Yeah, he was calling for a grab. Looks like they were grabbing his jersey on the back, but the ref is letting him play tonight. I think he's doing the smart thing.
Corner kick for the Wildcats. Far post, the header! Oh my goodness, that was close. It looked like it was Giancarlo Cordero. Let me double check that. Yes, indeed. Giancarlo, number 3, who, like we said, has been Mr. Everywhere.
He has. How did he miss that one? That was just unfortunate. Right off the back post. It looks like he was going to tuck that home for 3-2. Pull.
20 minutes, 25 seconds left in regulation.
Zane Randall with the goal kick for the Panthers right into the center circle.
Randall. Finding Vega. The push-up field rejected.
He was looking for Anthony Garcia.
There is Leon. Taken back by Mariscal. The response by Cordero. Looked like dangerous play to me. Referee agrees. It will be Eastmont ball. Will there be a substitution? No, there will be 2 substitutions. And if I could only find my pencil, we would be in easy street here, but no such luck. It will be number 15 and number 11. It looks like Alan Barajas, number 11, and Mikey Guillen, number 15.
Looks like they're bringing some fresh legs on and throwing some offensive power up front.
For Eastmont, number 3, Giancarlo Cordero.
All right, so number 11 and number 15. 11 is Barajas, and 15 is Guillen.
Yeah,
Thank you to Mr. Johnston for his invaluable collaboration on that one. We're on the move now. The push that time by Saucedo, painting the stripe on the right side, finding Anthony Garcia. Garcia, the shot across, rejected with more urgency than style by the back line of Eastmont.
Looks like number 6, Brian Guzman, got his foot onto that one.
Number 6, Brian Guzman.
Wenatchee quickly.
Garcia Mendoza for Garcia. To the heart of the box. Good anticipation. Good combination. He's going to bounce around. You cannot charge the keeper inside the 6. And clearly that Wenatchee player knew because he managed to keep his distance.
That was a great recovery by Edwin. That ball was about to trickle around on the goal line, and he got his hands on it.
A good effort that time by Isaac Mariscal. Ball sent out of bounds. 18 minutes and 10 left in regulation.
That's why you get the ball to your dangerous players. That was a great cross by Anthony Garcia, swirling right in front of Edwin, caused that play.
What do have we here? We have a yellow card, 2 yellow cards. Giancarlo Cordero has 1, and it looks like the other one goes to Efrain Saucedo.
Number 3, Giancarlo Cordero.
Yellow card in the 23rd minute of the second half.
Yeah, the ref has let him play tonight, but he's not going to put it with that. There's no need for that. Just keep your hands down and let's keep on playing, fellas.
Giancarlo Cordero denting his halo a little bit. Substitution, yes indeed. Gael Nunez Sanchez, number 9 for Wenatchee, and Juan Adame, number 7 for Eastmont. Juan Adame, of course, one of the starters.
Gael Nunez came up big last game I called. He had a very nice goal when we were here last calling Wenatchee versus Eisenhower. He had a pretty good game.
The throw in that time will favor the Panthers. Now Mr. Edwin De La Cruz gets back under the 3 tubes. There's the throw-in by Garcia. That one rattles the upright. Let's see what the referee says. Did the... Yeah, it actually came off Edwin.
Yeah,
okay.
it did. He didn't look too confident in that one right there. Came off his knee right off to a corner kick.
That could be costly.
Yeah. I think you heard the footsteps, and he just kind of backed off, and it bounced right off his knee out of bounds.
16 minutes, 23 seconds.
Let's see if Wenatchee can punish him for that little error.
There's the corner kick. Across the entire width of the penalty area. Another shot across, still battling inside the mix. Who's going to get a clean look? The shot that time by Garcia Mendoza to the left flank of the box. Trying again is Paz. Garcia Mendoza. Chani Vega.
Good recognition there instead of dumping it right back in the box. Let's play some possession. Let's move Eastmont around because they were all crowded in that 18. Why dump it in there when you got 8 guys just standing there? Play a little possession. Make them move. Make them come out at you. Open up those channels.
Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Wildcats. Painting the stripe off to the races. It looks like it's Rogelio trying to find Leon. Rejected by the Panthers. Guillen.
Oh.
Jones. Take away by Paz. Good combination. Inside. Flag is up. Flag is up. Flag is up. Flag is up. None of that will count. None of that will count.
You know, if I may, I have to question that because that wasn't a pass from his own teammate. That actually came off an Eastmont player, so that's a free ball. He wasn't offsides, but like they say, the ref's always right.
Now the flag is up on the other end.
That
player coming offside, back onside. Beg your pardon?
That trickled off an Eastmont player to Anthony Garcia, and he was in an onside position. We're just in a great spot up here, I guess.
14 minutes, 10 seconds left in regulation. Free kick for the Panthers. The header that time by Nunez. Paz.
That would have been a dagger for Wenatchee.
That would have been the death knell, yes.
That would have been a 4-1 dagger, but that is unfortunate.
Ball goes out of bounds, belonging to
Anthony Garcia.
Wenatchee.
Long throw in here.
Garcia. Bit of a wrestling match of sorts. Chani double team, back to Garcia. Off to the races now. On the mark is Jones. Chani. Jones. Ball goes out of bounds. Referee says ball belongs to the Wildcats.
Good job by Sawyer Jones in the corner. You got 2 seniors over there passing the ball around you, and 2 of them, Anthony Garcia.
13-13 left in regulation.
With Chani, that's not who you want to see.
Garcia Mendoza. Paz. Brady Paz. And a hard foul right in front of the ref. Referee says, okay. He just gives him a bit of a talking to. And it looks like it's Jaden Espinosa helping Brady Paz up back to his feet. That was a hard foul, but as always, I'm a sucker for sportsmanship. So,
of course, those are 2 club teammates right there. You know, much respect. Great kids. Helped him up. That's all he was doing, just making sure he was okay.
Setting up for the free kick for the Panthers, number 8, Chani Vega.
Chani Vega getting ready. 12 minutes and 15 seconds left in regulation. Looks like a handball to me. Play continues.
Came off the chest there of Anthony Garcia. He was trying to set up whoever was running onto the ball. I couldn't see what number that was.
Shows you what I know. There's Chani.
I got you, brother.
Chani. Bit of a chipper. Out of the box. This could be interesting. Somebody finds it. Guillen.
Wear these glasses.
Guillen. Leon. Flag is up. Offside called on Aviles.
I don't think he knew where he was on the field. He's about 2 or 3 yards offside. And he looked back like, hey, how come nobody's up here with me?
11:36 left in regulation. Free kick for Wenatchee. And this second half has perhaps lost a step or two. The tired legs of the first half perhaps handing these two teams the bill. But still, it's been a very entertaining contest between these two squads. Inside the box goes pass. Is he going to be able to finish it off? Brady Paz for the Wenatchee Panthers. 11 minutes, 7 seconds left in regulation. And Wenatchee puts a bow on this one, Daryl.
Brady Paz with a nice flick from, looks like Chani, to his left foot, back of the net, 4-1. It's going to be tough for Eastmont to come back from. Like you said, those tired legs are sitting in. It's going to be a tough one to come back from. Eastmont hasn't shown a lot in this second half, and unfortunately, Wenatchee has stayed the course. They've played the game, and they've controlled this second half also. So, I don't know. 10 minutes left to go. Why not?
Will we have a substitution or 3 here for the Panthers? It looks like at least 2 players are going in. That gentleman over there. Number 17 for Wenatchee. Franco Gutierrez, thank you.
Now Wenatchee is going defensive. Franco Gutierrez is a defensive player, so yes, they're going to sit back and protect this lead, but they're not going to sit everybody back. You can still see they're coming with confidence right now.
Adame finding Jaden Espinosa. The long ball to the top of the box. The stop by Randall. 9 minutes 50 left in regulation, and Wenatchee on the verge of an impressive victory over their crosstown rivals, but make that Cross River rivals. Inside the box we go. There's Aaron Leon, well covered. Still battling. Ball goes out of bounds. Referee says it's a corner kick that will favor, no, throw-in that will favor the Wildcats. The throw-in looking for Adame, looking for a handball call. And there will be a yellow card that is unsportsmanlike conduct. Good decision by the referee. The player in question is number 9, Nunez.
Unfortunately, he's going to have to come off too now. That's tough.
With 9 minutes left, so that is the 31st minute of the second half. He did not care for that call, so he kicked that ball as far as his legs would allow. Number 2 coming in, Luis Beltran. All right, we've already seen Mr. Beltran get some minutes, so let's see what transpires here in this free kick. Looks like it will be none other than Aaron Leon taking care of it.
About 20 yards out on the near flank here. You know he's going for goal.
Oh, golly, yes.
Why not? You got to create some chaos right now. You got to score.
8 minutes 30. Leon waiting for the whistle. Those are not 10 yards, but who's counting at this point? There's the shot, and that one, 3 points.
Yes.
8 minutes 17, and Wenatchee will restart the action via a goal kick. It looks like it will be Mr. Randall taking the scenic route to finding a ball.
Not the 3 points Mr. Leon was looking for tonight.
Oh, man.
He's had a tough night.
He has. They've done a good job of neutralizing most of what he normally puts on display. But at the same time, kudos to Wenatchee because they've done it cleanly. They are not just, kicking him around or hitting him like a piñata. They've done a good job of neutralizing him in a rather clean fashion, so to speak. I haven't seen anything blatant. I don't know if you have, Daryl. You have a better eyesight than I do, so. No, it's true, man.
Not at all. No, I think Coach has done a great job of his game plan tonight, holding his guys accountable and them executing the plan. Like, Wenatchee has played like a great team tonight. This is what we've expected out of them.
Gutierrez, a push-up field.
And I'm not taking anything away from Eastmont. It's just Eastmont's came up against a powerhouse tonight, let's be honest.
Good combination. On the move to the left side for Guillen. All the way to the flank now for Adame.
Miscommunication here on the near side.
And ball goes out of bounds. Yellow card for somebody. It looks like Brady Paz, number 11, for saying something the referee did not care to hear.
Yellow card being assessed to number 11, Brady Paz.
He's going to have to come off now.
In the 33rd minute of the second half. It would be unfortunate if this game deteriorates in the sportsmanship department after such a well-fought, hard-fought, but clean contest. It would be a shame to see a team get a red card here in the late part of it. Carson Van Wey is in for Wenatchee, number 19.
Excuse me, sorry, that was Judah Weller.
Oh, it's not Van Wey, it's number 13, Judah Weller.
I gave him the wrong information, folks.
That's
I'll
all right.
take blame for
That's
that.
all right. Oh. Ball goes to Eastmont. 5 minutes 51 left in regulation. And the Wenatchee fandom continues en masse to enjoy this contest. Temperature has dropped, but these two teams have put on quite a battle. It's been mostly Wenatchee with 4 in the back of the net to Eastmont's 1.
But to your point, like you were saying, you know, yeah, that would be tough to get a red card for saying something. Obviously, you know, this game's tough. You got a senior out there on the field. You got to control your emotions.
There's another yellow card.
And that's going to go to number 10.
That's a yellow card. That's for Aaron Leon. I know that it's hard to get a yellow card for a red card for saying something. I'm more concerned about just getting a red card, period.
Yeah.
That's my concern, that this game deteriorates and we end up playing like 9 on 10 or 10 or on 8 or something like that. It's a yellow card for Aaron Leon in the 36th minute.
That frustration's sitting in tonight because he's had a tough going tonight.
And in for the Wildcats is number 23, Osvaldo Martinez, who had what is so far the only tally for Eastmont all the way back in the 10th minute of play. Will we have interviews with coaches afterwards? We will. All right. Excellent. Play will resume here shortly. 4 minutes, 17 seconds. There's a throw-in for the Panthers. Rejected by the back line of Eastmont. And the shot that time by Jonathan Garcia Mendoza worries not Mr. Edwin de la Cruz.
That came off the back of number 7, Juan Adame. Looks like that's going to be a Wenatchee corner. Eastmont's going to collect the ball for him. They know that time's ticking away.
3 minutes 48 now left in regulation. Wenatchee 4, Eastmont 1.
Wenatchee in no hurry either.
There's a corner, short corner that time. The back and forth between Garcia and Chani. The shot and the diving effort by Edwin de la Cruz. Let's see what the referee calls. That one looks like going to be another corner kick.
And again, Wenatchee in no hurry to collect that ball.
Oh, look, a quarter.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
One more time, it'll be Jonathan Garcia.
sort of urgency that Wenatchee's feeling right now.
Yeah, why be in a hurry? You're up 3 goals with 3 minutes left to go. You've controlled this game.
Far post. What's that saddle-shaped rock up on the hill? What is that?
Let's just kick the ball up there one time.
Oh, good takeaway that time. Inside the shot, and that one almost kisses the far upright. A good effort by Wenatchee that perhaps deserved better. It was Mr. Anthony Garcia, who already has a tally to his name.
Yeah, a little ambitious here from the near side. I get what he was doing, but I'd like to see him waste some clock right there, you know.
2 minutes 34 left in regulation. At the 2-minute mark, we will have the clock be stopped, and the referee will take control of the time for the remainder of this contest. We didn't have a water break. That's how much the temperature has dropped.
Oh, it's been a beautiful evening.
Yeah. Chani connecting with Garcia Mendoza. Gutierrez all the way back to the left flank. Defensive effort by Eastmont. Guzman in a bit of a battle. Referee has to get out of the way.
Looks like Wenatchee has Julian Gonzalez-Moore on the field, number 18.
Thank you.
Eastmont playing quick.
On the move now. Ortega. The shot and the stop by Mr. Randall.
Nice pedestrian save for him. He's had a pretty solid night.
Defensive effort by Wenatchee. Happily playing keep away. I don't know if it will pay dividends, but that's what they're doing. Ortega connecting.
Eastmont in the danger zone, creeping up here.
Aviles. Ortega, the shot. Rejected. Trying to keep it alive is Juan Adame. There's Adame. The shot sails wide. Mr. Randall watches it sail by. The clock has stopped at 1:59, and the time is being kept on the field by the officials. Wenatchee on the verge of a big, big victory. Not just because it's their arch rivals across the way, but it's also a great big boost. I believe that would be putting them tied for first with, of course, Davis holding the tiebreaker, but still they would be playing for the district championship, no?
Yeah, they'd get a
There's a shot and a bit of a bounce there, and a last-second save by Mr. Randall with a little bit of help by number 15, Gutierrez. That one goes out of bounds, and now we can finish the thought. Where do things stand? And actually, we can't finish the thought because the game has come to an end, and Wenatchee has put on quite the performance, defeating Eastmont by a score of 4-1. 1-0, 3 minutes of play. Efrain Saucedo for Wenatchee. 1-1. Eastmont, 10th minute of play. Osvaldo Martinez. 2-1. Anthony Garcia for Wenatchee, 15th minute of play. Excuse me. 3-1. Penalty kick, 8th minute of the second half. Chani Vega. And 4-1, 30th minute of the second half, Brady Paz. So not only do they put on a good performance, they put on quite the auspicious performance in the sense that 4 goals, 4 players. If you're the Wenatchee Brain Trust, if you're the Wenatchee coaching staff, you have to be happy for a number of different reasons.
Yeah, you got to be flying high right now. Your defense looks solid tonight. Your key players were involved in the game. They were dangerous. Obviously, you guys scored a couple of great goals, and you held Eastmont and Aaron Leone almost scoreless this whole game. For the first 10 minutes of the game, we didn't even call his name. He didn't even touch the ball. So Wenatchee executed their plan beautifully. Coach has to be proud. Flying into Friday, home against Sunnyside. Can't be happier about it right now.
Wenatchee's held Eastmont scoreless for the last 70 minutes of this 80-minute clash. So a lot to think about for Eastmont, a lot to celebrate for Wenatchee. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we have the post-game show right after this break.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here. Oh. I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
Welcome back to the Apple Bowl post. We witnessed Wenatchee put on quite a show against the rivals from the other side of the mighty Columbia, the Eastmont Wildcats, defeating said felines by a score of 4-1. Next to me is Carson Van Way, defender for the Wenatchee Panthers. And Carson, welcome. Congratulations on the win. Now, the last time I saw Wenatchee was a couple of games ago. The Wenatchee defense looked shaky. They looked tentative. They didn't look very comfortable in their own skin, if there's such a term in soccer. What made the difference today? What allowed you to play such a strong game as a defensive unit as a whole?
I think just what we've been practicing. I mean, we've been practicing a lot of how to move as a defense and how to change and shift and play out of the back, and I think that helped us control Eastmont's attack and get the win today.
Now, Eastmont has some really good players. We've seen them all year long. How were you able to neutralize them today?
Well, I played man on Aaron, Leon, and then my CDMs and my other defensive group, a lot of my teammates came in and helped out and stayed in the zone, so they could help pick up the workload as well.
Okay, but this is for Grandma and Grandpa, so CDM is...
Central defensive midfielder.
Okay, thank you. Now, having put on such a good display, 4 goals, 4 different players, and having shut out Eastmont for the last 70 minutes of the game, what is there to improve upon prior to the bigger games ahead?
I think as a defender, I always want a clean sheet, so probably try to make sure we get one of those and make sure that happens. And of course, although we got 4 goals, you can still get more, so try to just get more as much as you can.
All right, stick with us, stay here, and now to interview Coach Miguel Viramontes, our very own Daryl Geddes.
Coach, if you were here to witness this game tonight, and if you were listening to us on the radio, I just got to say congratulations. I saw a well-executed plan tonight. Your boys looked in tune. They looked confident, and they looked like he said, they just moved as a collective group, and you guys isolated Aaron Leon for the first 10 minutes. He did not touch the ball. How did you get your boys from that step 3 weeks ago where they looked real shaky to now?
Well, I mean, we changed the system, right? At the beginning of the season, I knew that we were going to be playing high risk, high reward football, which means attack, and that leaves us vulnerable in the back line. But I mean, we're close to playoffs now, so we got to really lock in and play a system that can get us the win and lock it down defensively as well.
Yeah, awesome. You guys have the potential to share a tie for the top of the league. You know, obviously Davis has the tiebreaker over you, but that makes you only play 1 game to get to state. You know, I got to congratulate you guys on top of that. But what is your mindset now getting through Friday? Like I call it, another trap game, Sunnyside, coming to your house.
I mean, just every game's a final. We have to win every single game from now on, so that's our mindset.
Mr. Van Way, I got one question for you.
Yes,
how does it feel?
I mean, it feels great. Who doesn't like to win?
Of course.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, you guys locked down, like I said, one of the top players in state, Aaron Leon, for the first 10 minutes. Me and Sebastian were talking about, he didn't touch the ball. Again, what was your mindset? What was your group thinking? How did you guys approach this game knowing that you guys have the opportunity to be 1 game away from state?
Well, I mean, my mindset for him was just to be all around him all the time, be like kind of an annoying bee, just always keep nagging at him, you know? And then I think our mindset's kind of what our coach said, just like every game's a final, you have to win out. So that's kind of what we've been practicing like, and that's how we play, how we practice. So
awesome. Congratulations to you guys tonight. Big win. You looked great. Keep moving forward.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Van Way. Thank you very much, Mr. Viramontes. And thank you for tuning in to what has been a very exciting contest between Wenatchee and Eastmont. On behalf of our producers, our camera people, the great Dan Coons, of course, and our soccer expert, Daryl Geddes, and Sebastian Moraga saying thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching today's broadcast of high school sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's coverage was brought to you by our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Coverage was also sponsored by Global Car Care, the Highlander Golf and Grill, Apple Valley Honda, Sangster Motors, Valley Tractor, Save Mart, Caldwell Banker, Biosports Physical Therapy, and Dick's Heating and Air. Thanks for watching today's broadcast of high school sports on your home for high school sports, the NCWLIFE channel. We now return to regular programming already in progress.